I've decided to do the Booktube Newbie Tag. I know this is probably like my 4th time starting a Booktube, but we're going for it again. Alright, so it's like 10 questions in this newbie tag, and it's basically like why you're starting the channel, like what. Okay. So the first question is, why did you start this channel? I originally started it because I had seen like a lot of booktubers like Christina from Poland Banana Books, Katie Tastic, Jessie the Reader. Like, I started watching them and I was like, oh, this looks fun. So I started doing that. Also, shout out to my best friend because she wanted me to do it again. So, woo! Yeah. So, yes, answer question. There we go. Second question, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to BookTube? So I work at a Barnes & Noble, so I know like all the hip and new books that are coming out. So that, yes. Yep, that is my answer. The third question is, what are you most excited for about this new channel? Being able to connect with people who like reading books as well, like being able to make new friends purely on the love of books, I think is gonna be really cool. I don't have a lot of friends who read books as much as I do, so being able to talk to people and like their love of books is gonna be really cool. Also, having the opportunity of reading books in advance arcs, advanced reader copies, I think that's going to be really cool and a really cool opportunity that I will love, okay? Love. So yeah. Fourth question, why do you love reading? Okay, this is like a generic answer, but like honestly it fits and it's perfect. So basically I can like escape from reality and jump into a new world, and basically you're creating your own movie in your head, and that's pretty cool. And like, even though the authors explain their characters and what they look like and their worlds and what they look like, you're still gonna create what you view the character as, which I think is really cool. Whereas with a movie, it's already laid out for you and it's already like, this is what this person looks like, this is what the world looks like. So yeah, reading, bros. Okay, so 5th question, what book or series got you into reading? Don't make fun of me, but Twilight. That was like the first book that I really read. Like, I mean, I've always been a reader since I could read, but Twilight I literally read in like one day, and I'd never done that before. So Twilight, even though it's like lame or whatever, it's still gonna have a place in my heart, and I will always be up to watch the Twilight movies and hear about Twilight. So you can suck it. Thank you. Good night. So question number 6, what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? I think one of my biggest questions is like, how do they have time to upload a video every single week? Like, being able, because I don't know about you guys, but I see their videos and it seems like they're reading like 100 books a day. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but like a lot of books, like way more than I can. And I go to like, I do work, I go to school, I read, and then I still try and like balance friends and family. And like, how do they do that? Like, was it difficult to do that, or like, did they just kind of automatically come into this rhythm? And then my second question would be like, have they ever thought about quitting YouTube and it just being like too overwhelming, too stressful to create a video and just like cold turkey cut? Question 7, what challenges do you think starting a BookTube channel will be the hardest to overcome? Definitely uploading videos. Like, yeah, that's gonna be hard for me because like I'm a really good starter, so like I'll start off really strong, upload a video like every month or whatever I decide to do, and like it'll be great for the first like 5 times, and then I will just slowly start to not do it. And so yeah, keeping up with actually uploading a video is gonna be the hardest to overcome. Question number 8, when did you start reading? So I think I started reading probably like ever since I could remember. So basically when I was like 5 or 6, like first or second grade probably. Question numero nueve. Where do you read? Okay, so multiple answers for this. So first of all, I mainly read at home because I'm a loser and I have nothing going on in my life. So mainly at home on my couch. But like if I'm out in public, I will have like I have books on like my phone and stuff, which I get through the library app called Overdrive. So if you don't want to spend money on ebooks, Overdrive, definitely suggest it. But yeah, so like mainly at home, like on my couch or like in my bed. But if I'm out in public, I'll have it on my phone and I'll read it like wherever. I can read wherever, whenever, as long as I have a book available to me. I also read in the car via audiobook, hashtag Audible, but also Overdrive has audiobooks on there too. So Overdrive is my best friend. Besides Michelle, of course. I can read anywhere and everywhere, but if like 90% of the time I would say on my couch at home in my living room because that is my life. Yep. Okay. Goodbye. Question number 10, final question. Yes. So what kind of books do you like to read? Okay. So I like to read all kinds of books, like mainly though I would say YA is one of my favorites, like fantasy YA, and then like adult mystery / thriller novels. I would say those are like my top favorites. But if you give me a book or if you give me a recommendation, I will definitely give it a shot and I will definitely try and read it. If I don't like it, to be honest with you, I'm not going to read it. Like if I get 50 to 100 pages in and I'm just not feeling the book, I'm not going to read it. But if you suggest a book to me, I would definitely give it a shot. So I'm up for anything, but my top 2 favorite genres are YA fantasy and mystery / thriller. So yeah, there you have it. That was the Booktube Newbie Tag. And I think I've decided I'm going to try and upload 1 video every month. I think that's like a good start off goal. And then once I get more comfortable with that, I'll try uploading it like more often, like maybe 2 videos a month and then like maybe every week. But yeah, also I figured, well, actually, my best friend suggested that I do this, but we figured at the end of the video, I could tell you guys what I'm currently reading right now and like maybe what it's about or like what my favorite part of it so far is. So yeah, right now I'm reading Heir of Fire, which is the 3rd book in the Throne of Glass series. It's really good. The first 2 books I didn't really like, but I heard that as the series went on, it got better, so I was like, okay, fine. So I'm now reading Heir of Fire, and let me tell you, I love it. Like, literally from, like, book 1 and 2 to book 3, it just, like, what was book 1 and 2 even doing? To be honest with you, like, what? Like, honestly, if you just, like, read the synopsis and, like, the plot of book 1 and 2, you don't even have to read those, and you can just jump to Heir of Fire. So, yeah, that's what I'm reading. It's YA fantasy. Definitely suggest it to everyone out there. It's good for guys, it's good for girls, it's good for, like, 80-year-olds, it's good for maybe not 10-year-olds. Anyways, that's all that I have for you today, guys, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye!